Okay, we are live once again, and we'll soon be talking about the rules. I think we'll just wait a little so everybody knows that we're live again, so they can hear the rules, so we won't have to repeat them like again and again and again and again.
Exactly. And hey guys,
Hello.
and I think we're about to be ready here for a little talk about this, a little contest here that we have here at H2K TV COD2 only. The contest is, if you should go inside our website h2ktv.com, there is a button called contact. In that you put your name, your email, and your subject is COD for Lenny Boy. Okay? That was your name, your email, and that's required before we can give you this.
And in the text field, in the bottom, you will need to write this exact sentence. What should we say? No, that's too difficult. I hate lamers with a 4 instead of an A. I hate lamers. I hate lamers. And lamers is with a 4 instead of an A. So write that on a contact page and you will probably win the 12-slot server or a BNC. So please...
Actually, the second place will actually win 3 BNCs, which means
correction.
1 for your mate, 1 for your girlfriend.
And 1 for her daddy?
Yeah, 1 for daddy, 1 for mom, and 1 for your little brother. And remember, this is the final of the InfinityCup. This cup is third. We have seen esuba all the way from the group play. I will just quickly tell you how the group play was done, how the fixture was done, everything from esuba and TBD. TBD was ranked 1 in Group B. The first round they won over Gardner's 1-0. The second match they won 13-3 over Nice One Ping. The second match they won over Methering Dollar Guys 7-13 to the TBD. The fourth round they had a walkover, and the fifth round they won over Difnias 13-9. That is one of our final team's group play. The second final team we have is esuba. The esuba was only ranked second in their group. The first round on Quarantine they had a walkover. The second round on Burgery they had a 13-3 over Abstract. The second round they lost to FR Set 8-13. The fourth match they had versus Powerhouse, which they won 13-5. And the last match they played against T-Sax 13-10. So that was just a group play. I'll just tell you how they did, how the road to the final actually came for these guys. How did it come? How did they get here? So, in the first match, in the quarterfinals, we had TBD winning 13-8 over Scuba Divers. In the quarterfinals, esuba won 13-6 over Ninjas with Bananas, instead of Ninja in Pajamas. For your old school players from CS listening, you know that name. In the quarterfinals, esuba defeated Fantastic with 13-6. TBD defeated Hybrid 13-4. You were live here at the stage. TBD just won after 2 overtime over Easy Money. And Lenny has something to say, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm telling you to rub.
You want me to read up. Yeah,
You
and the last match they won over Frag Insane. And remember, I hate lamers with an A. No, with a 4 instead of an A. That's the way. In the contact page at h2k.com, I hate lamers. And I think we're live with the pistol bash here.
Indeed we are. Let's see. They are bashing for maps now. And I don't know whether or not they will be bashing for the side as well. They have been arguing a little bit about that.
Loser pick map or winner pick map?
I think the loser will play choose first map.
Okay. Let's see, Super 1 on 2 here. Lucker gets taken down there. Toyan is the first map, and TBD will pick the map. So winner pick the map.
And we already have about 4 applies for the contest.
Remember, the more buys, maybe I will throw in more prizes. So get your mates to apply, get your mates on the stream. The more streamers we have, the more listeners we have, the more prizes you will get. So get some listeners in here. And Lenny will keep a count. He will tell you how many listeners there's right now. Can you do that, Lenny? Can you tell me how many listeners there's right now? So we know how many listeners.
Well, we have, I think, 19 on the one server, and on the Danish server, and let's see, 34 on the other server at the moment.
That means we're around 60 persons right now listening to this.
Yeah, something like that.
The more people you'll get inside the stream, the more people, the more prizes you guys can actually get if you apply for. Remember, right now it's a server and free BNC. Maybe I will be so nice and say, yo guys, listen up. I will fucking throw in a vent server and another server and stuff like that. The more listeners you get inside here, the more prizes you will actually have to win.
Dude, you have too much money. And Rob.
I'm rating up right now. The last guy.
Again.
Oh, I'm readied up, man. There
You should stop looking at the ready up sign for the people who spectate. But we're live with the grand final here in the match between TBD and esuba. Well, a brief overview of the roster is Mark, Trap, Vitco, Lime, Magic, and Droom, Headtick, Lucker, Nex, and Plague. Lucker gets the first frag here on Schmark or Mark. Vitco the second on Nex, 4-on-4 situation, and we are of course playing to John. A very nice map. Let's see. Lucker gets one on Lime there. 4-on-3 situation for the esuba. esuba. Vitco gets a headshot there on Plague. Kind of sounded like a MG kill, but Lucker gets a headshot there on Magic. The bomb gets planted. 2-on-3 situation for the TBD. Now 1-on-3 because what's he called? Vitco is alone against the 3 players from the esuba.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
And esuba wins the first round. Here in the grand final. Who do you think will win? Fittest.
esuba.
Well, I'm kind of also.
There, esuba.
I'm kind of also leaning towards them.
But maybe TBD will actually surprise us here because they have been playing the last 3 hours in a row. esuba had like half an hour break. So maybe esuba is cold and TBD is warm, I don't know. But 4-on-2 situation here in the TB has 4 guys left. esuba has Nex and Lucker left. Lucker takes down Magic. 3-on-2 situation here. So let's see. Is TBD more warm than esuba? I sure don't hope so that we're gonna see 3 maps here.
Agreed.
1-on-3 situation. Because then you guys will have to listen to me all night long while Lenny gets to sleep.
Could be pretty lame just sitting there and then just having the scoreboard up or something like that. Because you won't be able to change viewer sites.
That's correct.
Unless we do something like Team Viewer or something.
Yeah, that would just be laggy for the guys, so...
No, they will still be watching. They will still be watching my TV out. You'll just be watching the crappy graphics and pushing the button.
Oh, that could be arranged. If we go out in the 3rd map, I will pick in a guy that probably from the probably Winky or something, just to help me with the last map. If it goes that far, really.
I'm so wasted.
But let's not whine about this. It's 4-on-4. Lime and Headtick are down right now. We have a 4-on-4. The esuba team is spread around A right now. Going towards B now. Smack is waiting on him. Trap is waiting on him. Lucker with his sniper spotting down A right now. Scope jump. And I just burst. Or burked or whatever. Smack gets down Plague there. 3-on-4 situation here. Troom knows he's inside the house. Troom is just waiting on Vitco. No, Magic to get out. Magic gets heavily tagged there from Troom. Jumps out the window. Oh, and Vitco gets down Troom. 4-on-2. Maybe I'm right about the TBD guys right now. Oh, and Magic gets down Lucker. 4-on-1 situation. And Vitco gets down next. 2-1 to the TBD guys. And remember, still the contest. H2KTV.com. Type in I hate lamer. Remember your name. Remember your mail. That's the stuff you need to remember now. The more listeners you get inside the servers here, the more prizes we'll put inside the pot. First frag from Smack on... Who's that? Headtech. Shroom gets down Smack. 4-on-4. Lucky gets down Magic. Oh, Vetco gets down True. Locker gets down Reb. Locker gets down Line. Actually, Lenny, if it is, I think the CoD2 finals is over before we even go to the second map. So if it is, Sanks can maybe go cast this if you have to go to bed. You know?
Yeah, you can't stream Call of Duty 2. I'm the only one who are capable of streaming Call of Duty 2.
Oh. Oh yeah, window mode, right?
Yeah, blame Infinity Ward.
2-on-1 here. As long as it's not trench yard, to be honest. Two on one, bombs down. 25 seconds to go. Vertical going down now for the plant. He hears one on the roof, jumps up to the roof, and he gets taken down by Locker. 2-on-2 now. And the score. Remember, guys, the more listeners you get on our stream, before we change map, the more prizes you will get. And is Lenny still sleeping? I'll just keep on talking. I love that. Every time I ask about this tonight, he's like 5-on-5.
I wish I were.
Headtake gets down line. Yeah, me too, man. I was up like 8 o'clock this morning. I'm used to
Shut up, I
sleeping
was like up
till-
like 6.
Yeah, I have to go walk like 10 meters and I'm on work, so I won't complain.
I have to transport myself like 15 kilometers. But Lager gets a frag there and Vitko Plague on trap. Magic on Shroom. 4-on-2 situation for the esuba. Now 4-on-1 because Plague gets a headshot there on Mark. Come on, esuba, show us what you're made of.
Axis eliminated.
And Lager shows us exactly that. The round ends in favor of esuba, giving us a score of 3-2. And yeah,
So let's see what we get here. Let's see if Super can pull this one off in 2 maps. Oh, head take with a double neg on Smack and Rep there. Let's see, can Isuba win 2 maps easily so Lenny can stop whining? Remember, guys, tomorrow Lenny won't whine, but we will still be online. More about that in the break. I'll go to our website, h2ktv.com. We have 4 guys, 4 super guys right now, I think, yeah. 4 super guys just jumping around in B bomb side. I think the bomb's going down now. Magic takes down Plague. 2-on-3 situation. Hectic Nets. Troom versus Lime and Magic. Bomb is down. Lime gets down Nick. 2-on-2. And I just had like animal in my throat. So nope, it's not a snake. 2-on-2. Lime spotting down on the B bomb side right now. Taking up an M4 on M1. Not an M4. This isn't CoD4.
no, it's not.
Oh, he spots one, he jumps one, he sees the one on the truck. Hectic gets down Magic. Lime alone. Lime gets taken down by Hectic. Hectic with a clutch there, I think it was. 5 guys in a row. Also known as an ace.
There, brother. Priceless.
Mac throws the nade.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I was just like, you were about to say something. And remember, Lenny is like, goddess. Anyway, 5-on-4.
You have still much to learn, my
Like-
young Padawan.
Lenny is just actually enjoying that I'm speaking right now, because then he can save his voice for tomorrow's whining when he's
Yeah.
transporting himself. 4-on-4. 3-on-4.
I'll call
Easy,
you.
with 4 guys left is...
I'll call you when I get up, and say good morning. Time to wake up.
And I will actually come to host the bro and actually kill you with a 4.
I'll be like, get up at 5:30 or something just to wake you up, just to annoy you. But Mark gets a fractal locker plague on Lime. 3-on-2 situation for the TBDs. Will they be able to get around because they're behind with 2 rounds at the moment? Let's see. We have here Hectic. He gets a spot. Gets fragged. Trap takes him out. 1-on-3 now for Plague. He needs to get the bomb planted, and he can't. Magic ends his life, making the score a little less. 4-3. Let's see, 5-on-4 situation here for the TBD. Will they be able to equal the score out and make the match go even longer? Damn, I'm getting long hairy balls of this. It's a Danish saying, by the way. When you get totalt lang løg. Something like that. But 5-on-4 situation for the TBD. Let's do a little check on the what's it called? The competition. Remember, just go into the h2ktv.com site and press contact, and then just write your information and write what's it called? I hate lamers with number 4 instead of A in the subject. Or what's it called? Ooh.
Yeah,
Blake,
I hate lame.
a great crack there from Blake. A 3-on-3 situation. And I'm going in on the one website. Let's see. It's in your message you need to write. I hate lamers with 4 instead of A. Let's see. 1-on-3 situation now for Locker. Will his luck prevail? I don't think so.
Allies eliminated.
No.
Axis
Vitko kills him, making the score 4-4. Blob, blob,
Remember,
blob,
Lenny.
blob, blob.
Remember, Lenny, I actually think we're gonna see an even game here on Torrent, but then we're gonna change the Esuba's map, and then we're gonna see a fast one, like 13-4 or something.
Yeah, but that also requires that esuba wins the first, or will go out in the third map.
And if we go out in the third map, I think we're gonna change Lenny out with another guy, me on Team Bureau, which means I will probably just be lagging like that. But you will still get your stream.
Yeah, you'll just need to have a laptop
Axis
to
eliminated.
just change the views on
Allies
both. But esuba wins
Yeah.
this round, making the score 5-4. TechNet gets thrown.
So let's see here. 5-4. TBD with 5 guys left, and esuba with 4 guys left. Hectic is down for the esuba team.
Okay, let's see. 3-2 situation. Sorry for my little AFK-ness and for both AFK-ness. And we're now back into the match here.
Yeah, we're just speaking about so we can
Yeah.
have your stream too.
Trying.
But Rep takes down Troom.
Allies eliminated.
Indeed. Weren't you going to fetch a laptop or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal a laptop in the house. I
Good.
don't know if my girlfriend is ready for that.
5-5 is the score. I don't know why they are restarting.
I think that was a mistake.
Don't know. But ready up. And try and what's it called? Fetch the laptop. Oh my fucking god.
It looks like Pamela has some stuff that's wrong or something.
Ready up. Ready up. There we go.
Yeah, I'm reading up.
Fetch laptop. And I'll just take it from here
Well,
until then. We're just waiting for Troom now. Please ready up, Troom, and there we go. What did I say the score was? 8-8, right?
5-5.
5-5. Close. Very close. But live, let's see what will happen now. Let's try and find a sniper. There we go. Lime have been a very capable player in the last remaining matches. He gets taken out now by Lucker. Let's see what that will mean for the round. Lucker takes out Trip also. Let's try and follow Lucker instead. 5-on-3 situation for the esuba team. This looks kind of good for them.
Lindsay is doing some homework right now at it, but I will get it as soon as he's done. So.
Okay, and you get an ETA. Lucker takes out Mark.
Eliminated.
And Magic also
Axis win.
ends the round in favor of esuba.
6-5.
Do you have any ETA?
ETA, what the fuck is that?
Estimated time of arrival? Noob.
I don't know yet because he is right now writing, you know, like a newspaper or something for
Okay,
a hairdresser or
sounds sucky.
But
But yeah, first strikes goes on Lime. I think it was Troom that did it. Troom gets another on a Wetco and Magic replies. 4-on-3 situation for the Esubas. Four on 2 situation now. Lugger takes out Smark. Next takes out Trap. 4-on-1. We now have Magic alive and alone.
Allies eliminated.
And he gets taken out.
Axis win.
Magic gets taken out, sorry, by Plague, ending the round in favor of esuba. 7-5 is the score for esuba. Which actually means we should have went halftime now, but hey, screw it. So, let's see. Let's try and find Lucker. He's right here. Throws Fragnade. Yeah, attack, but no luck otherwise. Smoke gets deployed. Vitco gets the first frag on Nyx. Magic the second on Locker. This is looking like a TBD round. Let's see what Lime will be able to do here with the sniper. He spots one, gets attack. Vitco gets a frag on Hectic. Trap takes out Troom.
Axis eliminated.
And Magic ends Plague, winning the round in favor of TBD. So the score is now 2-1. Sorry, not 2-1. 7-6 in favor of esuba. Locker gets the first frag on Magic. Four and 5 situation for the TBDs. Vitco takes out Troom, now 4 and 4.
Did they just end like 6-6 and now it's 2-1 or what?
They restarted.
Oh, they restarted the whole map or what?
Yeah, they were 5-5 before restart.
So, yeah, okay. They changed side. I can see that. So remember, the first team to 7 wins here.
And also do remember our little contest. Just go into the h2ktv.com site and use the contact. And then just send us a mail with the I hate lamers in what's it called, your message.
And Lenny, how many is there on the stream right now, and how many is inside the contest?
4 in the
You can look that up
contest.
while I'm... Only 4 still. Guys, come on, man. We have over 70 here listening right now. Come on, man. It's only go inside the h2ktv.com. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a quick mail to Lenny saying, I want to be in this. I want to win this stuff. I want to get free stuff. Who doesn't want to get free stuff? But 5-5 here is Super. Have the lead right now. Let's see if Super can pull this one up and then win the next map quick so we can go to bed. And Super can get their prizes. 4 on 4. Locker gets down a shot there. He gets trapped down.
We are having 66 viewers at the moment.
At both servers.
Yeah.
Guys, that's not enough. Come on, we have to go to 100, and I'll put in loads of stuff. Come on. You have mates. But again, when the CoD2 final ends, you will probably have like 120, 130. So.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
Super, another round for Super. Remember, 3 rounds more for Super, and they will win this map. Now Super is warmed up again. I think they just needed, you know, they had a break in like 2 hours while we were watching. So,
Yeah.
first technique there from Rep on True. 4 on 5 here. And remember guys, tomorrow at 21 CET we will be live for the first time in Counter-Strike Source. But more about that when we get to the break. Same with the contest. All 4 on 4. And if there is a guy out there wanting to try a shout cat, and Lenny really have to go, and everything fucks up, You know what? Try and MSK fight it. And we'll see how it goes. Remember, you can also reply. But 4-on-2 situation here. Plague next versus Sveko, Magic, Trap, and Smart. Magic gets down Plague. 4-on-1. Can Next get a whole 4-man team? He can't.
Allies win.
9-7. So let's see what happens here. Play gets down Magic. 4-on-5. TBD moving towards the A bomb site right now. Lucker spotting with his sniper. 5-3 here in this lineup. Magic Limer down. Hectic gets down Vetco. Mark takes down Lucker. Hectic takes down T-Red.
Allies eliminated. Axis.
And 10-7 to esuba. 13-8 in this round, I think it is. We're gonna have. So let's see if I'm right. Let's see if we're going in third map or whatever. Let's see if Lenny can go to bed early. Let's see everything. More to come. Lime gets down Plague, he gets down Hectic. 3-on-5 situation here. Oh, and Smart gets down Locker, Explosive Planet, 5 versus 2 guys here. Svetko gets down Nick. Can Troom pull a 4-man clutch? He can't, he gets taken down. There. 10-8, and now I'm gonna have a breather while you hear Lenny's sexy voice.
Indeed. And I'm asked to say hello to Trap from Guayki. Yeah, I preferably don't write normal in the chat to avoid disturbing the players. And please notice that you're supposed to write it in the contact page on the website. You're not supposed to write it in a PM to me on IRC. King from Hybrid. Please pay attention. But 5-on-5 situation still. We have the score of, what was it? 10-8.
10-8.
Now 4-on-5 situation for the TBD team. Ooh, Magic and Trap gets a frag on Lugger and Troom. Next replies on Trap. 3-on-3. And I can also tell you we are up to 6 competitions, vouchers or what you want to call it. Vouchers in a tombola. 2-on-2 situation. Hectic next versus Vetco and Magic. Vetco takes up next, so now Hectic is alone. His life is very hectic. Bad joke.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
And the round goes to TBD. And the winners will be announced after the final is over. So please stay tuned for that.
But remember, still, the more listeners you get your mates in and stuff like that, the more we get, the more prizes. Simple as that.
Yeah, and the more mates you send in, the bigger chance of winning.
Exactly. If you have a teammate, get him to send it. The more guys we have inside the contest, the more listeners. Maybe we will do this another time. Maybe we'll do this in another game. We don't know yet, but 4-on-4. Magic is down. Lockers. Smoke has been thrown right now into the B bomb site. And a punk buster.
Punk Buster
3
kills
on
again.
4 now. Sometimes it's not very fair about that punk buster thing.
We should change it from who let the dogs out to who let Punk Buster out or something.
Oh, that could be an awesome song. Who let punk buster out? Who.
And pretty
Blake
sucky.
get down. Yeah, it'd be pretty sucky. Blake gets down Rip. Kenny gets another guy. Troom gets him down, making it now 11 rounds versus. No, I'm confused now. 6-5, that's 11. 4-5, that's 9. 11-5. No, 11-9.
Indeed.
Rup. Come on, esuba and TBD. What the fuck?
Apparently they think they won. I do.
What did just happen?
I have no idea.
That was 6-5. That's 11 points, right, guys? And 4-5. That's 9 points. That means 11-9. What the fuck just happened?
No idea.
Oh, we have to ready up so we can start planning. Well, Lenny is exciting now because that probably means it's Super 1. Or it's probably mean Lenny can go to bed early without me getting the PC actually. But guys, as I promised, if Lenny will just see how many listeners we got, and I will tell you what prices we have for you. But 3-on-4 situation now here. 3-on-2, nope, 4-on-2 situation. Bombs planted now by Magic. Magic Smart versus Hectic Locker. Oh, and yeah, there's some more guy left. Saroom. Who's that? Who did change their
It's
name
because
while
they
thinking about-
changed from MR12 to MR10.
Oh, great! Bet early. 1-3 now. If Supers have one guy left, the bomb is down. The clock is ticking down. Hectic gets him down. Can a Hectic pull out a Hectic defuse here? He cannot. Lime takes him down. 1-0. But Lenny, will you check the listeners? Will you check the contest and stuff like that? Tell me how many listeners we have and I will tell you what you can win. Remember, you can still be in the contest until the final is ended. Lenny and me will pull out a guy.
8 participants.
8 is inside the contest. The more we get in, the more fun you will have. But of course, you will also get a less chance of winning. But we don't care. And Rip times out for 3-on-1 situation with Lime taking down next. Lime is alone. He has Thompson.
64 viewers.
Shot there gets 64 viewers, guys. That was not good. But we still have the server and we still have the BMC.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
And no pause at all.
No pause. Right? Yeah,
And,
we will not
and
give you a pause.
do remember to type in your correct email address, because you'll get the information about your prize in that email address.
Exactly. But we will still pull out the winner, and if you actually know now you have your email wrong, please either write to me or Lenny so we know before we will pull out. Just so you know, because when we say the winner is the mail that you send us is the final mail. Nothing can be changed from further on.
Eliminated.
Anyways, 2-1 here for TBD.
And yeah, 5-on-5 situation, still throwing some fragnates. None is dying. Lime gets one on Hectic. Let's see, 3-on-4 situation for the super team. Two-on-2 situation. Now 2-on-1 for the TBD. We have Nex alone. The bomb gets planted. Yeah, they got. One-on-2 situation still for Nex. Takes out Shroom.
Axis eliminated.
And the round goes to TBD.
And I can just give you a quick update here from the CoD4. Exobyte won the final.
Cool.
So we're
Against
live.
two.
So we're live here again. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think it was Analyx Gaming or something.
Ah, yeah, that sounds correct. But
So
nine
9
participants.
Was it X Factor? 9 participants. We have more now that the CoD4 guys is coming over. So welcome here, CoD2. The game we've been watching all night long. 4 versus 2. Nope, 4 versus 2, yeah. Lime gets one down. 4 versus 1.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
So 4-1 here. Lime with his 10-1 again, like we just did versus EC Money. 4-on-5 now with Lime taking down Hectic with his sniper. 11-1 has Lime in his score right now. Lime is really a beast. So let's see here. Can we get some no tag nades? Has been thrown. Smack gets down Troom. Lucker gets down Rep with a tag nade. Anyway, 4-on-3 guys. Plague gets down Mark. Lime gets down Plague. Oh, 2 versus 2. Bomb is down. The clock is ticking. Next, Lucker versus Lime and Magic. Both proning around the bomb site right now. We have Lime just about the wall here. And we have Magic inside the card. Next gets one down. He's inside the card. He spots him. He gets him down. Defuses the bomb. Come on, Net. Come on. Can he defuse the bomb? Can he make it in time? 5, 4, 3,
Explosives
2.
defused.
Defuse.
Axis win.
2-4 right now.
And I'll just disable the sound a little bit because we need a little internal chatter. But we'll be right back. There we go. Back on air. Having the score 6-2 in favor of the Allies, being TBD. And we're still playing MR10, which means actually that esuba needs to win unless we'll go out on a third map. But 3-on-1 situation now for the TBDs. And a win to TBD. Might get the first frag here. Hectic and Troom. The 3 more frags. 4-on-2 situation for the
And I have a
esuba.
good news for Lenny. I got the computer and I'm setting it up right now. So you'll listen to Lenny for the next 5 minutes. And then it will be me all night long.
Maybe I should just prepare the secondary PC for you then. But I see 4-on-2 situation here for the esuba. Just lying about, just sleeping. Magic goes for the plant. Troom gets a frag down Lime. Magic alone now against 4 what's it called? Esuba players. Troom, Hectic, Locker, and Nex. Takes out Troom, but gets taken out by Hectic. So they'll just need to defuse.
Right now I'm downloading TeamViewer so we can have Lenny going to bed and me sitting here and speaking to you. Remember guys, sorry if this ain't gonna be good, but you probably want to see this. So bear with me, I have to control 3 computers at once while casting to you. That's gonna be a little harsh, but if Lenny will ready up. This is simply because CoD2 cannot be software casted because it can't run in full screen. Just so you know.
And I think we'll actually have a little outage more on the video side here because I have to give him some personal information regarding the PC, and if you get it, you'll be able to remote control my PC. I wouldn't really like that, so please bear with us. The video will be back on in a sec.
Right. I'm connecting now, so let's see if this works.
Eliminated. Allies win.
Okay, well, live again.
We're live again, and I can actually see what you're seeing on Lenny's screen right now.
Okay, try
Yeah, that
and change
means Lenny
view.
connect. I'll try and change view. And you see I'm changing.
I'm following trap now. Change.
Yes, you can.
Try and change again.
There we go, trap. Remember, this will be a one-man, where you can only see one man while concentrate on him, because I'm concentrating on the team. Rep, get down, Locker there. Suman versus Hectic and Nex. Hectic just got 2 guys down.
Axis eliminated.
You need to
And
push.
X is eliminated. 2-5-7 now. Let's see if esuba can get the last 5 rounds so we can end this.
You need to change the player view. You're not pushing the mouse. Oh, there we go. Great.
And you'll be watching Troom this round.
And as a little update to the competition, you'll be able to send in your
And
participants.
there you go, the first headshot live here. 4-on-4, Lime gets down Troom, Plate gets down Lime.
And there's been a little change to the competition because you'll be able to enter the competition until the match ends.
And there go Trap.
And we'll...
Sorry if this is...
Oh, I forgot to push the button. you'll be able to participate in the competition until the match ends, and after that you won't be able to participate anymore. And the prize is for the first place, 12 slot server at I don't remember the host, but and then 3 BNCs for the second place. So we'll announce the winner on the website tomorrow.
Axis eliminated.
And there we go. 6-7.
But 90-90.
90-90, Lenny. Now it's me for the next until we're finished. And I'm actually hoping we will get finished very, very soon.
Yeah, good luck, Chuck.
No. Thank you and good night, Lenny. So we're live here. Let's see how this goes. If the stream is lagging or anything, it's now only Fightist and you can write only Fightist, because I'm the only one streaming to you guys right now.
But you still need to change
And
player
remember-
view.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's just hard when you have to look at 5 screens at once.
Well, I'm used to it, so quit whining.
And right now, the mouse, there we go, on smack. And he's taking another.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Seven here, live from InfinityCup. Remember, all little prize giveaway here. So let's see if Lenny's mouse actually wants to do anything here. I'm clicking the bottom, so sorry if you get an overview right now. Because I don't think this was a good idea, but it's the only way you guys can get your stream out, so let's hear it. 4 on 4 now with Next taking down Max, Lime taking down Next there. There you go, a little scoreboard for you guys, so you can see what the places are and stuff. Old Plate with 2 fine headshots there. Let's go with the Plate. Oh, Hectic gets down there. He gets Magic down. So let's see. 4 on 1. Oh, 2 on 1, sorry. Zoom gets down Play. Come on, Lenny's computer. Get to work, you stupid shit. Here we go, one-on-one situation. Locker versus Through. 8-7 to esuba right now. This could maybe be the last 2 rounds in the InfinityCup to COD2. Best aim, best sniper. Let's see if we can find a guy here that's actually worth looking at right now. Let's see if we can find Hectic. Lime. And there we go. Lime is taking out my play. And play gets out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Last round. And sorry if the stream is lagging, and sorry if you don't get to see much action, but Time Viewer ain't that good to be shoutcasting in. But we have to be nice to Lenny. He has to get up 5:30 in the morning, so Hectic gets the first nade on Lime. Lucker gets down, and TBD knows it's doomed right now. 1 versus 5 guys. That means the contest is now over. The time is 23:30. The contest is now over. No more I hate lamers. The prize was 112 slot server and free BNC. So I'll just quit Lenny's game here. There we go. And I will close down the encoder. And right now you're just watching. There you go. That's the save IP if you really want to know. But that's too late now. I'm just gonna close the encoder and we will be off for the night. No more for today. Remember tomorrow we will have Counter-Strike Source for the first time. Counter-Strike Source. That means that tomorrow we will have Team Alive versus Team DSRAG in SGL Invite. That is the first time we ever casted Counter-Strike Source. So be here tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Me and Laney will be back. Laney won't mind, Laney won't go away, which means you will get good pictures and good shoutcasting again like you did all night long except the last 4 rounds here. I'm just gonna close the encoder, and remember, I'm Nicholas Fidus Stens, and you have been listening to H2K TV and been watching, of course. And congratulations on esuba. Remember, tomorrow at 6 o'clock we will also announce the winner at the stream tomorrow for the Counter-Strike Source, just so you know. And I'm on the encoder now, if I can find it. There we go. You can actually see right now what I'm seeing. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. I think that was it.